Hello everybody, welcome to Garrett the Gamer channel. My name is Garrett and welcome to my channel. Today we're doing some Splatoon 3. We're going to be going with some of that Salmon Run. Part number 80. It's been 80 parts for Splatoon 3 Salmon Run. I can't believe it, and I'm excited to see what part 80 is going to bring us today. I mean, there's not much else to say besides what the map is going to be and everything. Howdy Bonnie, welcome. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Jammin Salmon Junction with the Nova Splattershot. We got Decavitator, Glooga Dualies, and the Jet Squelcher. We got Megalodontia to contend with as well. It's going to be fun. It's going to be, well, I hope it's going to be fun. It's going to be hectic probably when the Megalodontia comes out. At least we don't have to worry about Triumvirate on this map, right? We've done that once before. I hated it. All 3 videos I made last week are doing great. Nice. Very, very nice. I started a little bit early today because I guess I'm chomping at the bit to do some streams today. At least one stream. I'm probably not going to be doing a second stream, to be honest. Wrong way. I heard it. Let's say I thought I got it. All of them hit, wow. We're just busy tossing those eggs in. If anybody's wondering as well why my camera, it seems a bit darker, is because I don't have all my lights on. In fact, I've had to turn down the intensity of the lights. Are you kidding me? I'm not getting those back. Let that guy come over here. So the reason why I have to have less lights on... Come on, backflip. Ah. You can get that. It's a bit sketch. So I'm taking this kind of medication to help me with my acne that I've been having. It's been specifically for my back and for my chest. So I have to... Oh, well, I'm taking this medication to see if it helps. It's like an antibiotic. I guess it is an antibiotic. It's more for like a yeast infection type of thing. Maybe that could help me. So one of the side effects is, well, rather not really side effects. One of the things that I have to steer clear of is sunlight, either artificial or not. Yesterday I noticed that I had like some issues after the stream, so I'm not putting all my lights on, and so that it will help me out at least. The Decavitator is... Are you kidding me? Don't get in my way. The Decavitator is pretty good for Salmon Run. Decavitator is pretty good, yeah. It's like a gold mine over there. Or for golden eggs. Toss it. Toss it. Like it's hot. Oh. Well, that just happened. What? I couldn't even move. It like tossed me down off the ground there. It's because I'm majority like over on that side, the far end. I missed. Decavitator does a lot of damage. I'll give it that. Also, the reload of it is pretty good. Oh gosh. Ouch. I got slaughtered by that Cahoke. Like on the edge every single time too. My goodness. The steel eel wants me dead. I'm dead. Nope, I'm alive. How am I alive? I thought I would have died there from steelhead. Oof. I usually do take 1 week break from Splatoon so my brain doesn't get fried, so I'm playing it again tomorrow. Nice. You don't want to get too addicted to the game, you know? For the most part, for me, playing Splatoon 3 has been really once a week doing it for the stream here. If it's not once a week, then it's like anytime we do it for stream or recording wise. That's when I'm basically playing Splatoon 3 besides this past week. Some kind of hair in my fingernails. I think it was hair. Could have been thread. It was pulling something. But, yeah. This last, I think it was Monday, I actually did play a bit of Splatoon. Or Tuesday. One of the 2 days. I got frustrated and I said, nah, I'm done. I spent like a good 3 hours. Mainly what I do in my off time of streaming, if I'm playing Splatoon, it's mainly PvP. I don't really do a whole lot of PvE stuff. I should have grabbed that from the top. I had enough ink in the canister for that. Focus fire. Out of the way, Snatcher. I should have grabbed one. I'll grab 2 for my troubles. I can't paint as fast as I want to. Partially because this weapon doesn't offer a whole lot of painting surfaces. You have a good variety of mini bosses this round. The only one we didn't really see was big shots. But that's okay. So far we haven't seen really any, which is a bit weird. The combo of these weapons is interesting. Oh gosh. Climb up. Cut across. Not get pummeled in the face. Most preferred is not in the face, at least. If I get pummeled, it's better not be in the face. At least. Oh gosh. Gosh. What? Wait a minute. That was uncalled for. That was so stupid. Well, there's the big shots. Gosh. The hot glue guns, in my opinion, are the worst. I don't consider them a bad weapon. It's just really hard to use them correctly. The Gloogas? I actually prefer them in PvP. But I do agree, it is a bit hard to use them if you don't know how to use them properly. The charge up time on this is much faster than what I was expecting. Don't try push me in there, small fry. Gosh. Oh my goodness. That's why it's good, fast charging, and longest range Splatana. Is it the longest range Splatana? Interesting. Welcome, Lord. How's it going? It'd be good to join for some today? Or I'd be good to join for some today? Do you want to join right now, Lord? I'm down. I noticed that you were coming online. I had a feeling that I had a feeling that you wanted to join in. I was like, yeah. I can? Alright. I don't mind the mint Decavitator, but for me, I'd rather prefer the Splatoon Stamper. It's only because of how I play the game, I guess. What is today's date? It's the 2nd. 0302. No, it's not March. Gosh, 0402. There we go. I'll be confusing myself. It's April, Garrett. It's not a bad lineup of weapons. They cover each other's backsides for the most part. The fire rate for the Gloogas as well as the Nova, those two are pretty good for fire rate. I'm still astonished because of that mint Decavitator. How fast the charge up is. Late April Fool's joke. I wasn't trying to. I think it is still March. I know. Jet Squelcher. Jet Squelcher is pretty good for the far away. It is the longest shooter in the game. I kind of don't mind it. There's no brush involved. There's no stringer involved. No roller involved. Oh, my brain. The charcoal Decavitator has the same ultimate as the Tri-Slosher. It has the Inkjet. I'm not gonna get that one out there. Stay back, you hooligans. Man, the Nova's pretty good. Going over. Someone activate? Yeah, just bored. I was like, what? 49's not bad. That's why I use Mint Decavitator for ranked PvP and Charcoal Decavitator for Turf War. I see. I see. Wait a minute. What does Mint Decavitator have for its special? I guess you can also call it an ultimate. Nope. Flyfish. Beacon barrier? I'm assuming that is... Oh gosh, what is the word for it? I can't think the specials at the moment. I can't reach it. I know what you're talking about. I can never remember the word for it. I have to go look it back up again, but... Man, these fly fish has ended me so many times. It's the shield. It's the shield special. I don't know why I keep trying to think it's Tacticooler, but it's not Tacticooler. Man, I like the Jet Squelcher. Jet Squelcher is pretty good. And I like this weapon because it's so long range. It's not even funny. Oh, we can get them all on this side. Oh, I'm stuck in the corner. Almost stuck in the corner. Gosh. Fly fish combined with steel eel is annoying, especially if the eel is targeting you. That is true. Because you want to go back to the steel eel, but you can't because the fly fish launches down the rockets. GG's. Big bubbler, that's what it is. I'm assuming that's what you mean by beacon barrier. The big bubbler. I'm very excited to see what Megalodontia is going to be doing in this map specifically. Oh wow, that went up. We're at 230, now we're 260. Someone's name is Gavin. That reminds me, in Worms WMD, there was a group that was literally called Team Gavin. That was the group that I chose every single time. It's an interesting group, especially Gav. You want it? Hey. Oh, that sucks. That side over there is now cut off to only that side. It's not even hitting. Well, kind of is. Come get me, Moz. No, I want it up. Get wrecked, Moz. Had reasons why I couldn't use the cannon. I'd rather prefer not to use the cannon unless it's like a fly fish, a steelhead. Even steelhead's quite questionable to use it. But I'm looking for the one hit, you know? I'm not looking to hit like 3 hits on it to take it out. Jeez, there's 2 of them. Gosh. I knew he was going after me too. Well, I got the steelhead. I didn't come up empty. Oh, I missed. Ah, Coho got me. I would say the hardest combination of mini bosses is steel eel, flyfish, and stinger. I feel like if you add in maybe a drizzler with a big shot, the more complicated the map looks to where your feet is at is, in my opinion, hard. Like, one drizzler can basically do everything. We're shooting each other. That's never a good sign. Gosh. I'm back over, Pollard. Nice. Woo! Lock in. This one seems hard. It was definitely getting to that point, yes. Okay, we got our first Megalodontia. Was what some people call Big Joe. Or Joe. I'm like, I'll stay right there. I was like, why is Megalodontia coming closer to me? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on, I'm coming over. Dang it. Nope. Well, this boss, in my opinion, is the hardest one to defeat. It is to a lot of people, yeah. Because it has so much armor on it, it's not even funny. Jeez. Sacrifice the body. No! I want to launch it at him! Get up, soldier! All eyes on that red dot! Whew! 7 seconds. Man, that was close. GG's, GG's, yeah, GG's. Got a gold off of it, which I'll take. I think we're on the low end to enable to get a gold shell from that. Like, we're talking probably like a 5% chance of getting a gold. I go look it back up real quick of what percentage it is. On good old Inkopedia. Fish scales is for a gold one, it depends on your hazard level. So that was 261. I guess it doesn't really matter on hazard level. I guess, well, it does. So 222% hazard level is a 2% chance of getting a goldfish scale. And that's usually around Executive VP 310. At 333%, which is max, it is a 3% chance of getting a goldfish scale. So that is the max that you can, the max chance that you can get a gold scale. And we got gold for a 2% chance. I should go enter the lottery now. I can't even say with a straight face either. Oh gosh. Got Maz inbound. I was gonna focus on it. I didn't have enough. There we go. Line up this one. Grab these ones. First wave complete. I kind of don't mind these weapons. This rotation's not too bad. That's Scrapper. I'm dead. I got hit too much with the Cohoke. I went too deep. Okay, 42. I have to like really focus. I really have to focus on these. I guess that makes sense, but it doesn't make sense. Of course I have to focus when I need to focus. But at that point I'm not saying anything. I'm like just concentrated. That was an awkward angle to be at. Well, I went straight into the Chum and Cohoke group. I'm like, can you help me up, bro? I know you're quite busy. Almost had it. There we go. 46 out of 32. Not too bad, not too shabby. Jeez. Man, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. 141. That's like big run status right there. 36 on my end, at least. I'm kind of shocked I got that amount, to be honest. I do agree, Bonnie. I wish my matches went like this, when people actually work together and do something. 9/10 of Splatoon is about team coordination. So, yeah. I can relate. Usually, the way how team coordination works in these games is depending upon which weapon you have will be dependent upon what you do. Because there are 2 shooters, technically 3 on the field. Well, yeah, technically 3. One's a dualies, but it's not necessarily a shooter. They all have their pros and cons. As long as you know how the weapon works and like what that means to the group, then it should work out well. Problem is there's many people out there that don't know how these weapons work together with each other, how they're supposed to work. I was gonna toss down a bomb, but I'm like, I don't know about this one. More ink. Tossing. That was a delayed explosion. I'm oblivious to my left. Oh! I'm just playing support mainly. Oh, come on. I thought I had one. Ugh. What 3 weapons do you know how to use effectively? The Tri-Slosher, first of all. Splatoon Stamper for sure. It's a second. If we're talking Salmon Run, Splatoon Stamper for sure. Oh gosh. Well, I got taken out by Griller, but my special should help out pretty good. Man, all of them are right there next to the basket. We just can't get there. Oh, they're stacked. Oh gosh. The third weapon out of the 3 would probably be the original Splat Roller. No, not Splat Roller. The 52 Gal. I love the 52 Gal. I've been able to figure it out over the years and realized the 52 Gal was also really good in Splatoon 1. Just like the Tri-Slosher was, I just wasn't really that competent in it at the time. Oh, jeez. This should be a free win, to be honest. Should be. But I've seen how, you know, these type of stuff, it could go downhill pretty quickly. Oh no, I missed. And I've died so many times in this. I saw Pelor tossed one in the ocean, in the water. Well, there goes that wave breaker to never be seen again. Now I have to go in order with 3. It'd probably be Tri-Slosher first with the 2 Gal, and then the Splatana Stamper. Your 3 are Octobrush, Novu, Nuvo, there it is. Oh gosh. Charcoal Decavitator, and I'm slowly getting better at Tri-Slosher. Nice. Only because I talked about the Tri-Slosher last week. Tri-Slosher's pretty good. It's one of those weapons that you can easily go into more of aggressive style, which people say that the Tri-Slosher is aggressive, but I try playing it more defensive. Defensive aggression? Aggressive defensive. Something like that. I try not to go full ham in the middle on the other side. Unless it's tower control or Rainmaker. I guess sometimes it is Clam Blitz too. Depends on the situation. Got Dark Queen. Interesting name. We got the Gloogas. I kind of want to like nickname them like the Googly Eyes. Only because of their name, the Gloogas. Down. Jeez. I barely got that. Hey, fellas. Almost had it. Gosh. I'm getting mauled by a Moz. So you mean the Tri-Slosher is belligerent? I mean, maybe. It depends. Not necessarily the weapon. Usually the weapon's pretty solid. I mean, I play the Tri-Slosher almost consistently, so... In my opinion, it's not a bad weapon. It's just that the developers have basically named the game after it because they've done no nerfs or buffs to the Tri-Slosher. The Tri-Slosher weapon itself. The fun part about Splatoon is it has a melee. Which makes this weapon very fun to play. Specifically, Salmon Run. I'll take that egg, thank you very much. Yes, hit the side. Gosh. Climb it. Oh! It wasn't even coming after me, but yet. I can't shoot up so high. The crab tank does not allow me to. Didn't think I would have issues with a crab tank today. I mean, it was okay. Got two 44s. second and third wave. We barely passed first wave. Like, this was just one of those matches where it just went a bit weird. Find myself being introverted, but at the same time, I think I'm an ambivert? I'm not sure what an ambivert is. Introverts and an extrovert? Well, for me, as my own personality, I was basically, ever since I was born, I've been shy for all my life, and those roots still are in me. In between introvert and extrovert. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that was what that was called. Interesting. I would say myself as more of an introvert kind of guy. Unless you want to talk, then sure, I could be like your best friend in the whole wide world, but come on, get closer. Well, maybe closer was not the thing I was thinking of. Nope! Oh, I didn't have the lift. Gosh. I prefer no on dualies, especially against big shots. I do not like the fact that I can do a dodge roll instead of a jump. Gosh, I almost died there. Okay, Pollard. Not everyone has flying saucers, okay? My internet kind of crashed away, sort of. Well, that's not good. I mean, it's back up again, but that was weird. My internet, well, wait, hold on here. Could it have been YouTube that went down? Because there was nothing on my screen here that showed that I had any issues with internet. This is not offline. Didn't have enough ink. I just need the ink. Woo! I'm playing a very dangerous game. I want to go deal with that guy over there, but I was about to say, I'd have to get over there. And there's just so much stuff in between me and that guy. I wonder if the salmonids are self-aware or even have any thoughts other than eggs and kill ink people. You know? You know, I never thought about that. Their AI must not have been programmed that way. I mean, there's only one salmonid that actually thinks that way. And that is a little buddy. Wow. Allies came in clutch there. Run back! Run it back! Oh, I had an egg. Oh gosh. With the way that Pelord came. Probably not the best idea. My Moz will live another day. Speaking about Moz, we got the bigger Moz. It's the big king. The biggest of the three. And it's not because of his weight, okay? Oh, that's a juicy hit. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Moz. Nope, flyfish got me. Come on, you freaking snatcher. Ah, man. GG's. I had so many eggs on that right side. The Megalodontia just kept going further and further away from me. Then at that point, it just felt like it was a waste to get those eggs over there. Well, we tried. Kind of want to see the stats there a little bit. Let's see. I died 3 times. Do you unlock more suits as you get higher rank? You unlock more suits when you redeem more shells into the store. So depending upon how I don't know how much it is, like I think it's dependent upon how many purchases you make in the store that you'll be able to unlock more gear or more stickers and stuff like that you can be able to buy. I think it's like, don't quote me on this, I think it's like the first three times that you buy, you'll have an upgraded store. I think the highest is where I'm at right now, which is the one where you get to 150 silver per suit. Don't quote me on that. I could actually probably look that up. They do make buildings, create music. And apparently even celebrate holidays. The lore says they are more intelligent than they seem. I bet they are. I bet those sneaky salmonids are. That sounds about right. But it also says they want to be eaten when they die. They do? Whoa. That's a bit weird. Interesting. I missed. I got it. Ah, I thought I had enough. I got hit down too. Why did that not hit? Is it because the... Man. I'm going over. Oh gosh, fly fish. So salmon have depressive anger? It might be a possibility. Of course, a chum kills me there. I think we have enough here. We just need to collect it all. Jeez. Got Gloogas. I like the Gloogas because of how much damage they do. Per second. Per hit. I don't like the fact that the fire rate is on the slower end of things for a dually, but I think it is the lowest shooting speed or fire rate. Scrapper on right. Got a couple of these guys. I couldn't get on that side. Of course, the coho comes in with the big pan. A salmonid can't, not a salmonid, an inkling cannot get to the other side over there. That was kind of interesting. Get me out of there. I'm tired of freaking fly fish. So I can survive over here. Jeez. Oh, that was a big mistake. Oh, that was a huge mistake. Dive bomb in. What? Why did I glitch there? Well, I used both my specials. That's never a good thing before wave 3. The second one was not necessary. The first one was, but not the second one. We got normal? Normal. We're normal, guys. Whatever normal is. Come up here and face me like a salmonid you are. I mean, I would go for it. Stinger got me, though. Gosh. Survived. Where did that guy go? I saw a snatcher above me. Oh my goodness, it's a cross section. Oh, I went straight into the stinger. Need two in there. Not enough. I got hit off. Those pans are too deadly. Who knew? Humanity's weakness is pans. Especially the smaller kind, because the smaller kind actually deal more damage than the big kind. Except in this game, because, you know, Kohozuna. No, not Kohozuna, Kohok. Kohozuna doesn't have a pan. Man, what happened on that third wave? Did we use all our specials that whole entire match? Good question. Very good question, Garrett. I'm gonna go look it up. I feel like I was fighting the randos more than the salmon. I kind of can agree, yeah. Hold up, let me see. Yeah, all specials were used. I've always asked myself why inklings take the form of a human. Oh. Of a human. Apparently it's squids and octopuses. I believe they're called octopi? I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Achieve evolutionary change from crystals and revenants of human societies that went extinct. I'm not sure why. It's interesting. It's interesting. I tried using Killer Whale on wave 1, but I got taken out before it could activate. Oof. I think partially the reason why that was the case was because of it's kind of weird. Once we're on the Asian server, it's kind of like in a weird gray area. It's not against the people on the Asian server, but it's like once we get onto that server, it's like everything becomes way harder than it needs to be. Okay, Moz. That's a bit close right there. You got your friends, the chums, working against me. Thank goodness there was a second pathway. I need a heal. I need a heal. Oh, that's a good shot right there. Finally, I get some reprieve on this left side. Jeez. I'm not sure why for me, when it comes to Splatoon, all I think about is like the fact that humans going into a squid, or rather kids going into a squid, and or an octo. Into ink, it just feels weird. I hope it's just fantasy. Adjust my glasses for a second. You can try getting me, Scrapper. You're not gonna get me alive. I'm gonna coat them all in the ink, all in the blue stuff. That was scary. Why do they go after me? They look at me, they're like, yeah, that's the guy who was shooting at me. I'm like, I thought my ally did first. I guess I'm wrong. My goodness, you have to be like really hyper focused on this game. They choose to kill you because you're too good. I wouldn't really say that I'm too good. I just had a bit of practice to the game, that's all. I've had to learn to trust my allies, even though I can't trust them at all. Oh no! Used up too much ink. Get out of the ink, please. Thank you. With wave 3, I better use my specials now, otherwise it would be all for a waste. I can't reach this guy. Hold on. Barely got him. Get back here, you stinger. We're in the 40s. We're in the 40 club. Ain't too bad. By no means, I'm no miracle worker. Grizz, the danger level is at 270%, and he's destroying these guys like it's nothing. Okay, Salmons, target this random dude so I can get more eggs. Of course. You know, it's one of those things where you're playing like you're playing a multiplayer game, and everybody's just aiming at you instead of your allies. Does anybody feel like that before? Where it's like you're now considered the main character and your allies are considered like the secondary characters? You're like, no, not me. There's more guys on the playing field, okay? Don't just aim at me. It's not like I'm trying to throw the allies under the bus or anything, but sometimes, you know, you don't need all of the pressure. I mean, it's not necessarily a, like, multiplayer games in general, but it could also be, like, single-player games as well, like adventure games. I'm backing up. Get over here, Moz. One that's been trying to kill me this whole time. Ah, I missed my target. I'm sorry for getting away, bro. I can stay in the ink for a little bit. There we go. Oh, good. Goodness gracious. I'm not very good at carrying teams. I'm more of the staller so everybody else could push forward. You know? I've been there a time or two, yeah. I guess it just depends on the day for me. Probably the one that will be the guy that will help out as much as I can, or the guy who I can't really aim at nothing, and don't expect me to clutch it. I'll be the one that can gosh, I can't aim to save my life, and I need more ink. I should have just dodge rolled back. That didn't get me up. Interesting. There we go. Or the guy who will like stall it a little bit so that I gotta act like a raccoon. I gotta keep on avoiding danger. I guess that's more of a weasel than anything else, yeah? Gosh. That was a little sketchy. Just a little. Just a tad. So what I've learned in team games is that if you want to make a play, make sure you make a play with a partner. With one of your allies. Don't be the hero. Be the hero in crime. Or partner in crime. There it is. Be a partner in crime. I couldn't get rid of the Drizzler. Oh, never mind. The Drizzler just comes to you, you know? I'm dead. I'm so dead. Oh gosh, I'm alive! I had just enough of the regen to stay alive there. That was crazy. Oh, okay. I didn't see that steel heal there. Oh gosh, the fly fish. Ouch. I hate the fact that there was some on that catwalk. I can't aim very well, so the solution to that are basically any weapons that can cover a lot of turf in front of you in a short amount of time, like splatter shots. I guess in theory, sploosh. Sploosh would probably be the best in regards to DPS for how fast the fire rate is. That last battle was okay. It does need work on that third wave. And I don't know, well, I think part of the problem there was we were more focused on the big shots than we were focused anywhere else. Sometimes it's best not to go for big shots all the time. Like, go and take out the big shot, take one egg, and then come back. So you don't stay out there in the middle of nowhere. It's that, or you find there's someone who has the weapon that can deal the job, like a sploosh. To be more exact. It looks like there's like a red glare that was onto this. Oh, I did this wrong. Hey, get back here. Who says that you can get away from me? Maz! Oh, what? That just got swatted. It's like, not in my house. It's Natumbo? Is that who the basketball player was? It was a very popular center. Very popular, very good center position. I believe it was on the Rockets. Well, I was trying to get around, but I couldn't. Jet Squelcher. I'm not sure why every single time that I say Jet Squelcher, it reminds me of a Sega game called Jet Set Radio. Have I played that game before? I've played that game before, like, a little bit of it when I was younger. I think we had was a a CD for the GameCube. That was like a demo disc of a lot of the like third-party type of games that you could find on the GameCube. Almost had it. Almost had it. Ran out of ink. Oh, Snatcher! These Snatchers, man. They're getting on my last nerve. Claws and flyfish. Oof. Have you played Pokemon games? I have, actually. We've actually streamed several of them on the channel. Okay, you guys are seriously a headache. Dive bomb in. What? Dive bomb in. I've played Pokemon games ever since Pokemon Ruby came out. And ever since then, my family and I have been able to get almost every single Pokemon game since. I can't aim straight up. The biggest issue with Splatoon. I don't know why that they won't let you either. That was point blank almost. Wait a minute, my triples... What? It like stopped the spawning first. It like took out the spawning of the Cohogs. Now I'm trying to climb up on top of Snatchers. I'm planning to get a DS with the Game Boy Advance slot. Ooh, that's the original DS then. Or is it the DS Lite? DS Lite also has a Game Boy slot as well. For my birthday to play Pokemon Pearl? Nice. My favorite out of the Pokemon games is Pokemon Diamond. But I mean, Pokemon Pearl is just right alongside that. I remembered when Pokemon Diamond and Pearl first came out on the DS that for the tax returns, for taxes, during the tax time, my family would get a bit more money because of the tax child credit type stuff. And so all of me and my two brothers and my sister, we would be able to get some of that money from our mom and dad. They would give us like a budget. Or by the way, Polaroid, same password, 0402. And we would get certain things, like stuff that we would want to get. And that year specifically, after Diamond Pearl came out, I was able to get both Diamond and Pearl, and I was able to get his Pokemon trading cards for those two games. So I got was 210 cases for Torterra, and for Infernape. The only issue I had with it was, I mean, those were $30 back then. I'm trying to find where the Apollyon one would be at if I would buy it. And if I bought it online, it would be like $60. No, like, I'm not sure about that one. But I still have them. They're somewhere in this bedroom. Still in their 10 cases. No, I highly recommend Diamond and Pearl because Diamond and Pearl was really good when it came out. It has the mining feature to it, and you can build your own base in the mines. I always liked the mining feature because when we would go to the big city when I was younger, during that time period, and I would bring my DS with Diamond, Pokemon Diamond, and I would just be mining away fossils and gems and stuff like that. It's very addicting, or it can be very addicting. Run away! Run away! Sadly, that does go faster than just running, because you're like inching further. Oh no! That went in the water. That was sad. Go on by. What? The frame rate, or rather the fire rate for this weapon is pretty broken. How were you looking? Were you looking at me or Pelord? It would make no sense if you're looking at me, because I did not hit you. It's definitely one of those games for Diamond and Pearl that I bought 3 Diamond games and I lost 2 of them. So I would buy one and then I would lose one, and then I cannot hit that. Well, if I didn't get any closer. I would lose one and then I would go and buy another one. They were $40 back then. And then I would lose another one, the one I just bought, find the previous one, play on that one, and then lose it, and then buy a third at Walmart. Specifically Walmart, because at that time period there was no GameStop in my town. gosh. Oh, yeah. Like the eggs, please. Gosh. So eventually I had was 3 diamonds and a pearl. So, well, the pearl I gave to Dustin from the Search Game. Go check my links in the description below. He is my brother. And the one that was complaining to me because he didn't get any of the diamond and pearl games. So I'm like, fine, take this game. It's yours to keep. Stop bothering me, please. So, so I gave him my Pearl game, a Pokemon Pearl. My other brother had Pokemon Pearl, and I ended up selling one of the diamond games to GameStop. I only got like $5 off of it, which was sad, to be honest. I paid literally $40 for it. And it wasn't like that my mom paid for it or anything. No, I paid it for it with my own money. Like, and the reason why I did that was because the trade-in offer for it was for... I wanted to get was Metroid Prime Hunters on the DS. So I traded in that game specifically, my diamond, for it. And lo and behold, out of all the games that I've owned so far, that is DS, Wii U, 3DS, you name it. Oh my goodness, I almost died there by freaking small fries. Holy. I didn't use a single one of my specials. I was more focused on talking and playing, I guess. More focused on trying to get the eggs. I should have tossed in the Booyah Bomb. Oof. Metroid Prime Hunters is an M-rated game. I did not know this until we went to GameStop and traded in my diamond for it. Metroid Prime Hunters is an M-rated game. Who knew? I got 52 eggs. Oh my goodness. I was mainly next to the catcher at the end. I'm at least putting in, you know, my work in it. How many times did I die? I died only once. Jeez. I should have tossed out a Booyah Bomb near the end there, just to solidify against that Moz, so we didn't have to worry about it. In fact, when we were going to go pick it up and such, trade it off, it was at night. Mom was the one who was paying for it because, I mean, I gave her my game. I said, well, first I went in there, basically trade in my Pokemon Diamond game, and she asked me 3 times, are you sure about this? I'm like, yes, I'm sure about this. I have 3 of these games. I don't need 3 of them. But nowadays, if I was able to sell the diamond, dude, I would get a lot of money. But she even had to show them her ID in order to buy it. Because it's an M-rated game. Like a used... Wow, okay. Get back here. Well, that's gonna be lost. Kind of, sort of. Uh-oh, I fell. That's never a good sign. And of course I couldn't go behind the mud mouth because why not? We knew it cost so much ink to take on these small parts. Hey, chill, relax. Who said that you can come after me from behind? I gotta get something out of this, right? I'm not gonna get two. I'm just gonna get the one. I'm not gonna go greedy on it. I'm just gonna go simplistic. I was getting dangerously close next to me. Explosions. Come on, fly fish. No, don't kill it. It killed it. That was bad placement by me. That was really bad placement. Top of the world today. I tossed out my wave breaker just in case. Ran out of ink. Tried tossing out a bomb. Couldn't. Gosh. Gloogas. Gloogas. We got an event. Glowflies. Well, glowflies come from this way. Well. Well, that happened. The dodge roll's pretty good. Yeah, we need more goldies coming in. Well, we were so close. I've noticed from the first time around, it was a little bit sketchy with the glowflies. There's not really much you could do besides just hunker down in the middle and do basically what Pelord was doing. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. That's 620. Ah, man. It would have been good. It would have been good if I didn't lose my first special in the first wave to a steel eel. Wavebreaker would have been really good against the rush. The glowflies. It was bad on my part. My second one that I put down in the Wavebreaker, that was pretty clutch. It was in a good spot. I couldn't really see where I was putting it down because it was behind a steel eel. It's not after me. Is he after me or after that guy? I knew it was a little late. Lane distraction. I missed. Oof. Oh no, you don't. I thought I picked one up. Apparently I didn't. Come this way, Scrapper. You will fall by my hand. Not too bad. We got some Gloogas. We got Tornado, Twister, whichever. Wave 3 with... I mean, we have specials, right? Well, they took the rest of them. No, no, stay back. I am shocked to survive that. At this point, I'm just getting so close to putting them in. I'm just getting so close to putting them in there. I see. The Mega of the Lodontias. Or is it the Lodontias of the Mega? Can you please get out of the way? Well, you're gonna become food. Almost got everyone. Okay. That was a bit difficult to understand what was happening. Hey, whoa! Get in there, my guy. That was such a waste. Can I just focus this guy? Flipper Flopper. I had no recollection of that. What that was going to happen. What just happened? Did I? Oh, what? Did the Kraken expired before they touched me? That was weird. Was it better for me not to jump at that point? Because jump was like a pixel or two more that I didn't need. I'm thinking like time-wise, you know? Like if I didn't jump, it'll give me at least half a second more or half a second less time to get to there, which could have worked in my favor, but make sure you guys drink water, lots of water. And don't be like me who gets dehydrated all the time. Because I don't drink a whole lot of water. Even though I live in the desert, I don't drink a whole lot of water. We'll go a couple more matches. We'll call it. I don't want to go too long today, since it is about 2 hours and 2 minutes. We'll go this match, and we'll go the next match. We'll call it for the day. I've been feeling a bit tired recently. Not sure what's going on with my body, to be honest. I have a feeling I know what it's about. Flipper flopper. These Glooga Dualies do a lot of damage, though. I'll be going by you, Moz. Thank you. Barely have enough ink for the job. Gosh. I'm dead. Kohok got me. Oh, I almost had it. I was spamming that A button. I'm like trying to get the perfect timing on it. Nope. When I got up, I didn't have the egg. Low tide. Oh my goodness. There's so many of them. Holy Toledo, Batman. Nice. No, I want to sneak it in. Steel eel. Well, that just happened. Well, that went from bad to worse. Oof. Big oofs. I used my Booyah Bomb at the literal wrong time. If I activated like a hair second sooner, I would have been fine. I love it how steel eels can kill you almost instantly with that, but yeah, when you use that in PvP, it's like non-existent. There's no shield for you. I know there's a shield for you in PvP. It's like they don't want you to die. I'm not entirely sure what that shield is, though. So, okay. So they actually have a price here for the shop. If you're looking to expand your stuff here, like the different sections to fill in those question mark blocks, or question mark icons, it says here on Inkopedia, the first milestone requires spending at least 100 copper and 100 bronze and 10 silver to unlock, while the second milestone requires spending at least a total of 350 bronze, 40 silver, and 4 gold. So if anybody's wondering, how do you unlock the milestones? Someone's done the math. Get over here, Goldie. I got a score to settle with you. There goes Pelord. Goldie, you were supposed to come this way. No! I hit big shot. It's like hitting the lottery. Well, I fell. Well, that just happened. I'm dead if I step in that. Oh, jeez. They both want me. Let's say I saw a stinger. Oh, are you kidding me? I got hit into the water. Can you just let me go free, please? No! That was bad. That was truly bad. I'll be able to go one more. Is that okay, Pollard? I'm starting to deal with that fatigue. It's already hit me. It's been just a little over 2 hours. I hate sinuses, guys. I hate it when pollen is in the air, and it's so massive amount, like this time of the year so far. It's crazy. Yeah? Alright. We might get a Megalodontia on this one. We might. It's possible. Even though it's not twinkling up there. I believe they calculated if it's a win, whatever you do, and I believe it calculates it, and at the end of the match, I believe it will fill it up irregardless. So we could get one. It is a possibility. I'm not going to rule it out. Though it is very unlikely. I've had it where I play 2 matches and I'm already in a king salmonid boss battle. It's like, what? So Megalodontia for low tide is interesting. I'm not a big fan of low tide. However, for normal and high tide, well, we haven't seen high tide yet. Oh, got it? Okay, cool. Jeez, the high rate of fire on this weapon is insane. Thought I grabbed at least 2 eggs there. Wow, that just exploded onto the... I'll take him this way. Woo! 62 big ones on that one. I'll take it. We got Jet Squelcher. We got low tide. Ooh. We got the Cohoke wave. I missed. But you know, some of us try. Ouch. Someone else is helping me over here. That's cool. They're pushing the pond. Need more ink. Oh gosh, that's Moz. I could have used the bomb, but I feel like that was a waste of resources. All I wanted was to get over there, not on the cannon. There's so many of them over here. $47. The mint Decavitator. We got normal tide, I think. Yeah, it's normal. It's not going up fast enough. This weapon sounds like a sponge. How come we can't use sponges as a weapon? I barely got that further one. Wow. Was it worth it? Absolutely. Gosh, I gotta find my way. Nice. Not bad, not bad. Though that was close to being a king salmon coming in. A Megalodontia. GG's, GG's. Wow. Got 34 on that one. Was that the highest game so far today? I think so. $56. Yeah, that was the highest one today. Interesting. Ended off on a bang. But thank you for joining in, Poloid. I do appreciate it. It's always a delight to play with you. We have to go through all of these different gears. The biggest issue I have with this is, why do we have to do individual? Why can't we just like group them all up and say, no, we don't want these ones I'll take. I guess it is duplicate weapon and duplicate armor, so I guess we could go to Harmony real quick. We got a toaster with toast in it. Okay. Oh, I didn't even get my daily today. I guess I go over there and get my daily. So next week we'll be doing some PvP. It's probably going to be Anarchy Battles, if I make a guess. This weekend, there is no plans for any streams with Splatoon, even though there is a very, I would say, juicy rotation that is literally whenever this one ends. We can actually show it here. Oh, no, wrong one. Salmon Run. It is Bone Rattle Arena with random weapons rotation as well as the Triumvirate. It starts tomorrow at 9 a.m. Or if it's, I guess, if you're Eastern time, it would be 12 o'clock noon. So, even though this ends on Sunday at 1 a.m., even if this ended Sunday at like 5 p.m., I still probably want to be doing a stream. This is probably the first year in a while, actually ever, onto Gary the Gamer channel that I'm not going to be doing a stream on Easter. I'm just not. I do apologize for that. It's a bit weird around here. So, if anyone who doesn't know, that I did lose my grandpa. It was on last Sunday, and it's still rippling around my family, so I'd rather be with my family than do a stream for Easter. I don't know if that's justifiable, but there will be a stream tomorrow with Dustin and my dad. We're going to be doing World of Warships, and then Saturday, still planned on doing the Rift Breaker with Dustin. If anybody is interested in other streams that we do during the week, during each week. And I'm trying to think what else. Oh, yeah. We're still trying to go up to 500 subs right now. I believe we're at 448. So we're getting there. We're only off by 52 more subs. And we'll be able to do that 24-hour live stream coming up at the end of May. If not, then if we don't go up to 500 subs, that's okay, because we'll still do a 12-hour stream at the end of May as well. Anyways, that's going to do it for today, guys and gals. Thank you for watching this live stream / video. If you're new here and you want to see more of this, consider hitting that subscribe button, followed by a notification bell icon, as well as like the video. If you want to see more of Splatoon 3 on the channel, Nova Dualies live streams is on Thursdays at 1:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you want to come and hang out and even join, that is the time to be. Sorry about last week being at 5 o'clock p.m. That was not intentional. I mean, it was actually. It was intentional because I had to go to a doctor's visit last week, so... usually we do it at 1:30, okay? Not 5 o'clock. We're not doing 5 o'clock again for a while, I hope. Thank you all for watching this live stream / video, and I'll see you next time on Splatoon 3. Oh gosh, my fingers. 3. And God bless you all. Bye-bye!